What happens when a Dawah boy gets caught forging a screenshot? He forges a voice note, obviously. Mohammed Hijab just can't help himself, continually digging deeper into trouble as the evidence of his guilt piles up. Now the YouTube channel False Accusations has published a full confession supposedly proving Hijab is innocent of the abuse charges he faces. Let's take a look.
Before we begin, let's make something clear. This channel is not affiliated with Mohammed Hijab.
That's odd. I wonder why Hijab has said otherwise then.
Nor are we based in the UK.
That's odd. This non-UK channel uses a British narrator and bears the handle False Accusations UK. Why that handle?
Maybe you were making a confession about yourself.
No matter. Let's hear that confession.
So did you marry Hijab or not?
I didn't marry him, but if I told people this, they would think I'm crazy and so on.
Do you think this is fair on him and his family?
With all due respect to yourself, I can take my rights with my own hand.
Something is very off about this supposed conversation.
That could easily have been authored by anyone.
Let's take a look at the source to figure it out.
This recording was submitted to the Islamic Sharia Council, addressed directly to Sheikh Haitham al-Haddad via a dedicated email channel.
That's odd. Haitham al-Haddad no longer works for the Islamic Sharia Council. And what exactly is a dedicated email channel anyway? What's the real purpose of this email?
Maybe you were making a confession about yourself.
Now let's take a close look at that email. The Mufti doesn't want this public. So why exactly did he send it to False Accusations then?
Sometimes a lie reveals more about the liar than the one it's aimed at.
According to the email, this was a recorded phone call from a counseling session. Let's be generous and ignore the ethical and legal violations of leaking such a clip and evaluate it on face value. Does this sound like something a therapist would say?
So did you marry Hijab or not?
What about this?
Do you think this is fair on him and his family?
Why the accusatory tone? And why does the reply not answer the question?
With all due respect to yourself, I can take my rights with my own hand.
I know why Hijab would bring his family into this. He's terrified his wife will leave him for cheating. But why would a therapist say this? And how would he even know about Hijab's family to begin with?
Sometimes a lie reveals more about the liar than the one it's aimed at.
False Accusations makes it clear that this clip is uncut.
This clear, uncut voice note.
So why then is it so short? And why does it have sections of absolute silence? Something that can never happen in a raw recording.
Maybe you were making a confession about yourself.
And take a look at the frequency distribution. Remember, this is supposedly a recorded phone call. Something False Accusations apparently forgot when they describe it as a voice note.
Sometimes a lie reveals more about the liar than the one it's aimed at.
Whoever made this didn't realize that phones only capture frequencies in the 300 Hz to 3400 Hz range, a holdover from technological limitations of 100 years past. Yet somehow this phone call has frequencies up to 11,000 Hz.
It speaks for itself, and with it, the lie collapses.
But False Accusations showed a screenshot proving it wasn't AI.
On what basis should anyone accept your so-called evidence as genuine?
Yes, except that screenshot doesn't show what they ran through the detection. And actually running the confession clip through gives a completely different result. How delusional does one have to be to pass off a AI fake while telling us exactly how to disprove it?
What he has consistently demonstrated is not accountability, but arrogance.
So Mohammed Hijab, it's time to stop pretending. Your lie has revealed who you really are.
No amount of rage can hide the reality. Behind the microphone stands a boy pretending to be a man, small in courage, impotent in character, diminished in every way that matters.
I think it's time you take your own advice.
Stop betraying trust. Stop playing judge. Stop pretending to be Freud. Stop performing therapy on strangers. Just stop. The voice note is out. The lie is dead.
The lie is dead. Hijab is a fraud. This is your champion of Dawah, Muslims. Do you really think he's being any more honest about the truth of Islam than he is about himself?
If this has been forged, What else has been forged? You need to ask that question to yourself.
For even more evidence that the confession clip is a complete fraud, check out this live stream here.